you very much indeed, and welcome to Terror in Torbay. This is our look back at Most Haunted Lives 3-night paranormal investigation here in Devon.
Now, so many of you have contacted us asking to see the scariest bits of our quest into the unknown that we've decided to spoil you with this special 2-hour programme.
Now, not only will we see the scariest bits, but we've also got exclusive interviews with the cast to get their first-hand reactions to what happened here.
And we've also got plenty of unseen footage too. So now it's time to kill the lights, gather round your TV set as our 3-night adventure begins at Lupton Hall. Over the next 3 nights, Most Haunted Live will lift the lid on one of Devon's most secret paranormal areas. We'll be investigating a mysteriously deserted Georgian manor with a terrifying and enigmatic history. The tiny pubs and winding streets of Brixham, a centre for smugglers, murder and deceit, where all roads lead to the unpredictable sea. And the semi-ruined Bury Pomeroy Castle with its grisly history and unusually dark stories. No wonder some call it the most haunted castle in the British Isles. All this and much more over the next 3 nights on Most Haunted Live. Lupton Hall for me was absolutely amazing. It was this huge, huge place, this massive building that was completely empty. The atmosphere was amazing. You were just hoping to see something. It was that typical haunted location that you hoped would scare everybody to death.
We're just standing outside Lupton Hall, about to come in. I've not been to this location at all, I have to say. And, oh my word, broken bits of statue on the floor and big, open, empty main hallway. It's a panelled room, there's lots of dark panelling, a big statue here in front of us, there's a fireplace and staircase going off all the way up to the top. Marble pillars. I can imagine this would have been a really opulent place, absolutely beautiful.
With such a big place and so many rooms to investigate, I was quite surprised at how soon Derek had started to pick up on residual energy.
So he's in the room now?
His energy is in here, and what he's done, he's just masked himself. This man, I'm very aware, I feel he's towards that door at this moment.
Do you want to go towards the door?
Do you hear that noise then?
Well, I'm not sure. Kieran? Is there anybody upstairs?
Oh, there's a light just gone on.
No, not that I can tell.
What?
No.
No?
No, remember I've just been upstairs, but I've had a look around the immediate vicinity, everything on this side of the hall, and there's nobody upstairs.
So it's just us here now?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, so you just saw a light in there?
Yes.
Do you want to walk towards there?
Yes, please, yes.
How far can we go in?
Right on the corner then, there was a rapping.
Okay. And you think it's this man?
He's moving about, Ivy.
So who do you think it is then?
Well, see what I've just mentally said, you know, either show yourself, come and speak to me, and he's masking himself.
Oh, sorry, that's all right. Sorry.
Yeah, he's masking himself. He doesn't want us to be here, but I don't feel he wants us to actually, you know, catch him, see him. I feel a very cunning man, a very sharp-minded man when he was in life, in the physical life. I feel he had some kind of very good authority.
Right.
He's authoritative, you know?
Yeah.
And a man that was like, you know, over people. He was in a powerful position, I feel like. It's got that power.
Almost like the head of the house.
Yes,
Is that what
without a doubt, yes.
Okay.
Without a doubt.
Any name with him?
I'm asking Sam as well. Sam's just confirmed to me, no, he's irate, he's upset, he's not happy, the spirit man. And I feel he's told Sam also to, you know, move away from him, move away. I feel also with this spirit man, he had a vile temper, Ivy.
We then decided to move down into the cellars, a very, very eerie location, and we did manage to pick up on some very strange knockings, bangings and activity.
Elaine, can I just stop you before we go any farther? Carl and I have just been through to the other end of the cellar, and there's trigger objects through there, and they've moved, and they've moved dramatically. And I don't know what it is, but there's something on them. It's sort of sticky stuff. It's really amazing, yeah.
Really?
Let's have a look. Can we go and see?
Just touch it.
What do you mean it's got a sticky substance on it? Let Kieran touch it. Oh my God!
Where?
Oh my word! Right, let Kieran touch
Hold on,
it.
don't touch anything.
What time did you put them here?
It was earlier on this evening. I think they were placed here.
What's that you're using?
Just, can you switch off your lights for a second?
Off? Yeah, okay.
Switch off your lights.
What is it? What it is? What is it?
This is just a UV light, and basically this would pick up fingerprints. It would pick up if there's any other substances here.
Is there any
And on some of the
fingerprints?
coins, I'm not getting fingerprints very clearly. I've got on a couple of these coins. There's a couple of specks, and there's green.
That one and that one.
Yeah. On here, it's showing up. There's a slight green substance
Oh my God!
So green?
on here. I mean, it's showing up under UV light, so of course it's going to, discolour it slightly anyway. But there's certainly an unusual substance. It might be rust, but it's something we could look at later on.
I could have sworn I just heard something there.
I heard.
Right.
I just here. Too, it's like a groan.
I just thought there was somebody by me.
Yeah, almost like
Yeah, it was like it was like behind that wall.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Like a lost.
Oh God! Look at that wall there.
There is a tunnel that continues on somewhere.
Is there?
Yes.
How does everybody feel down here?
Frightened.
Are you?
Yeah, I don't know, the fact we're at the end of a tunnel, it seems like we're in an enclosed room, makes me feel like I'm trapped in something.
Do you hear that?
What was that?
Above.
Quiet, everybody, quiet. There, did you hear?
Yeah.
Right, stand still. Again? Did you hear that?
There's nobody up there.
John, are you getting this?
It's very, very faint. I'm not sure where it's coming from.
And again. Is there anybody here? Yes. Did you get that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Shh. Please can you knock twice if you can hear my voice? That was one. And again, twice.
Yeah.
If you can hear me, please can you knock louder? If you can hear my voice, please knock louder. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there anybody here? Any spirit woman, man or child that's active in this space? What was that?
Yeah, that?
Yeah.
That was being in that wall.
Yeah, behind the wall. Did you die down here? If you did, please, try and talk to us. You need to make the bangs and knocks louder so we can all hear you. I think tonight's gone really well. I mean, as soon as we arrived at Lupton Hall, we were hearing bangings, tappings, and we were all sort of aware of movement around us in the room. Many of us actually heard sort of a rapping on the window. We went upstairs, again we were hearing banging sounds, then we went to the cellar. The coins had actually moved. It's been a really interesting investigation. Sadly, we came up here to the Folly, and unfortunately we tried doing a séance, and everybody here in the room just feels it's just as flat as a pancake. Derek's saying there's nothing here, no activity to report, and yet I know for a fact activity has been reported here. But it just shows you that on every investigation, you're not going to get lots and lots of things happening all the time.
It was coming towards the end of the show, and I actually remember saying, nothing's happening, it's gone very, very flat. and I think we were just about to go off air, and then we all got the most amazing shock.
Whoa! Fucking shit!
What was that?
Hold on, everybody stand still.
What?
Stand
You
still.
okay, Stu?
What was that?
We've been
Stand
hit.
still.
This was really weird because we weren't sure exactly what happened. What we do know is there was a lot of debris on the floor, and we were all scrabbling around trying to find out what it was that had hit Stuart. We all heard something. What was it? I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know. The start of night 2, we were all quite jumpy, not knowing what to expect. So we thought what we'd do is we'd start off by using the planchette, which is very, very interesting. Please, if there's anybody here, please try to give us a symbol, draw a symbol or anything you can. Please, at the moment, you're not giving us a clear sign. Please, draw a symbol. Someone definitely trying to... Stopped. Shall we have a look? What's that?
Shine torch on the edge.
We didn't really know what to make of what we thought was some kind of symbol. Somebody said it was a fleur-de-lis, somebody said it was a flower, but we wouldn't find out until much later what that symbol meant.
Well, when we started the investigation at the Globe Stables, we were only there moments when suddenly I got this mental imagery and impression of a spirit man. How I'm getting this, I don't know, because this is very strange for me, this. It seems as if I've, just for the moment, with the energy, I've got something strapped around my neck. And I feel as if I'm being pulled back and tugged down to the ground. And I'm picking up this man's energy, and he's got black hair, and it's tied at the back. It's
Like in a ponytail.
like matted, and he's gargling, and I feel he's been strangled here.
Right.
And I don't feel he's English. I do not feel he's English. I feel with him, it's like as if I'm going across the water, the sea, and it's like it all flashing to him as if it's like he's losing his life and he's thinking of his homeland and he's screaming out, and the residuals giving all this. He was a sailor, French sailor.
Okay.
French sailor.
Are you getting his name or the
Can you give me
murderer's
the name,
or
please?
the lady's name?
The man who took the life of this sailor was belonging to here, and he took. What happened? He took him away in the coach. He threw his body into the coach, and took him, and he submerged him in water. He submerged him in water close by. Did you hear that voice?
No.
Did anyone hear that?
No. Whoa,
What was
who's
that?
banging?
With a bang?
Who was that?
There was a
When was that
voice
from?
and then a bang.
No, but 2 bangs. No, it came from back there. Did no one bang into anything?
No.
Did you not hear?
I was leaning against here and I felt it.
Yeah,
on the
that's
floor.
what I heard.
But didn't anyone hear like
I
the
did.
voice?
I thought I did, Derek. Yeah.
What did you hear?
It sounded like you. I didn't comment because it sounded a bit like your voice. It was a a softer voice, and I didn't hear what it said. But it was just before you said that.
Definitely
voice.
female.
Not definitely,
Okay.
but it.
I feel the energies of this French man and this sailor actually is very, very, the energies of this spirit man, he's very, very angry. He's angry in the way he lost his life, and he's vengeful. And I feel he's still going around the atmosphere looking for the man that actually took him out of his physical body.
Our researchers have worked really hard to, if you remember the planchette, we actually came out with a drawing or some sort of symbol that we couldn't quite place. Well, we've actually found, this was in the bar area, and we found what looks like to be, well, it's a knot here, this one, and it looks incredibly similar to what we drew earlier. If you can compare the two, they do look similar, if you can see there.
Where's the other one?
Okay, so Richard, do you just want to tell us what this is? And
Yeah, I'm really excited about this because this has been behind the bar for many, many years, and they'd actually just moved it out, and it's here stored. And the knot is so similar, but the fabulous thing is that Derek came up earlier with this man with a noose or something around his neck, choking, and the actual knot that he's drawn on here, the spirit person, is right next to a hangman's noose.
It would be good to know the name of that knot as well, if anybody knows.
If anybody knows at home. Apparently lots of people as well at home were sort of letting us know in the studio that they knew straight away that it was a type of knot. That they were sort of, from what was drawn with the planchette. So that's really, really interesting.
In the heart of the busy seaside town is the Brixham Heritage Museum. Its rooms and exhibits tell the fascinating and unique story of the fishing and smuggling town using genuine artefacts, photographs and personal testimony. But the building itself has a dark and mysterious history. Originally it housed Brixham's busy police station, and over the years its cells have seen their fair share of the town's more troublesome and wayward characters and visitors. Museum staff frequently report a dark figure flitting from the maritime exhibit to the cells. And the holding cells are said to host a more malevolent presence said to startle workers late at night. There was said to be a mischievous poltergeist in the Victorian display, moving items around and knocking over plates in the dead of night. Who is it that haunts the museum? Are there paranormal memories of prisoners from the cells? Or could the malevolence be from an older history yet?
Okay, right, here we are. We're going to do a Ouija board. Now, we've got Claire, our audience member. Now, Claire, are you sure you want to be involved in a Ouija board?
Yes, I am.
Are you absolutely happy about that?
100%.
Okay, fine. Kieran, do you want to explain why we're using a Ouija board and where does it come in investigative terms?
Okay. This Ouija board, or this form of communication with spirit, has its roots in Victorian spiritualism. The members of the group are going to put their finger on the glass and attempt to communicate with spirit. We've got the alphabet, numbers, various words, yes, no and goodbye, around the edge of the table. And we're using in the investigation to try and pinpoint the names of certain characters associated with this place.
Before we start, did anybody just bang underneath the table?
Felt it move.
No, I didn't feel
I did, straight away.
Yeah.
I don't know if you did. Okay, Derek, would you like to start off?
Okay. Firstly, I'd like to offer out into this circle total spiritual and psychic protection, and ask for only the highest and noblest of thoughts to be transported into this circle. Please can you try and lead this glass to the initial that starts your name? Thank you.
J.
Stopped.
All right.
Can you please keep trying and take it to the second initial?
Kath, can you take your finger off us? Can you put it back on?
Oh, weird. All right.
Yeah. Can you keep trying, please?
Oh, it's jammed on the letters. J.
Can you keep trying, please?
What's that?
L.
L.
Ask again.
Do you know you are dead? Okay. Goodbye, I don't like this here.
You saying what?
Goodbye, he doesn't want us here.
No.
Okay, just first of all, I need to ask, are you a man? Are you a man? Yes or no, please? Yes. Can you point the glass? Are you around the table? Can you point the glass to where you are around the table?
Take your finger off a sec, the vet.
Are you?
Derek,
Okay.
put it back on again.
Go on, lady.
You can put it back on.
Okay. Flipping heck. Okay. Can you see us all in this room? Can you see us all?
Jesus
Okay, that glass was jarred, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
He's getting maybe a little
Right,
bit heated.
okay. Well, I wanted to do something else in this room. Can you do something else for us in this room? Can you touch one of us? Can you push something over? Can you do something else, please? Can you tell us where you are, show us where you are. Pushing a glass around is not enough, please, if you can. Were you murdered here? I have never known that in my life, for a glass to move on its own with my finger on it.
Yes, it's right round.
Are you happy to carry on, Claire? Yeah, I'm fine. Are you sure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
100%?
100%.
Okay, fine.
Remember, he can't harm us.
Okay.
Remember them, okay?
Okay.
All right. All right. I'm just trying to think. Kieran, can we ask a question? God, did you feel that?
Yeah. Yeah.
God, blimey, that was a
Okay.
really icy blast of
you feel
breeze
that?
on my hand.
We can ask the year, we can ask how he murdered. Was it rope,
Did you...
stabbing,
You murdered
gun?
somebody. Did you murder another man? I take it this movement of going round and round is a sign of yes. Are you thinking? Only move the glass if this is a yes. Only move the glass if this is a yes. Stop the glass for me. Did you murder another man? Did you murder a woman? Did you murder more than one woman? Is it just a woman? Okay. Was this woman your lover? Why are you so angry? Are you still so angry? Very angry, aren't you? Okay. Are you scared to leave this place because you think you're going to go to a horrible place? Do something else in this room for us. Can you do that? Can you show yourself to our cameras? Can you show yourself to us in this room? Show yourself. Lift the table up off the floor. Show yourself to us. Show yourself to us if you can. Touch one of the people in the room. Can you do that? You're saying yes. If you can do something else, push the table off the floor. Push a chair that one of us is sitting on. Touch.
You go away!
No, I won't go away. I will not go away.
You called me? Go!
No, I won't go away. Talk to me. Tell me who you are. Tell me who you are.
Bitch!
No, I'm not a bitch. Tell me.
Bitch!
No, I'm not. Tell me.
Bitch!
I am not a bitch. Tell me.
Bitch!
And I'm not scared of you one bit.
Bitch!
I am not a bitch.
Bitch!
Sit down now.
Oh!
Sit down. Don't you dare.
Come! Get out!
When Derek started to sort of get out of his chair and he was sort of shouting, bitch, bitch, I remember I wasn't frightened at all. I wanted to find out who this so-called spirit was and to get more information out of him. So I was sort of pushing him to kind of try and sit him down. And then he began to get more violent and was trying to sort of hit me and push me around. But I wasn't frightened at all. I was intrigued. I really wanted to find out who this spirit was.
Oh.
Derek, are you all right?
Okay, okay.
You all right? Derek,
Whoa.
you all right?
Sammy.
Oh. You all right? You all right?
Yes.
Yeah. You all right?
Oh my God.
Yeah?
All right. Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
You all right? Listen, are you all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm fine. Just worried about you.
All right. Oh my God. Is the audience member okay?
Yes. Let's just check.
Yeah?
Can someone check on...
Someone check on
Is
Claire.
Claire okay?
Do you remember?
in
You
the
all
back.
right? What hit you in the back?
I don't know him.
Who?
There was a man, and he I felt as if he had hands on him, and he was lifting my shoulders, and then you know,
You had your nose pressed up right against me like that. All right. Okay, we're just checking that everybody's all right. We're gonna carry on, but my legs are shaking like you wouldn't believe. Derek, Kieran, what do you make of all of that?
Extremely exciting. It really is. The movement of the glass and now Derek allegedly getting possessed. It's just crazy in here. Absolutely
Really,
crazy.
really interesting. Okay, so please, sorry, I'm still shaking. Me and Derek got into a fight. I can't believe it.
Well, the three
My
of us were there
God,
having a fight,
it's
so-
unbelievable. We're actually outside one of the cell doors where David and Carl have been, and apparently on the webcam David has tried to hit Carl a few times, so we're just going to... Can we come in?
Everyone who sees David or knows David or sees him on the television, no, he's a very peaceful man. He's 6'4", and people forget that about David. He's a big man. And I'm locked in a cell with a 6'4" man where there are allegedly 5 spirits, the negative one and 4 others, trying to take control of him.
I mean, like, he did, didn't he? Made me stand really big. I almost stood on my tiptoes.
It seems to sort of expand.
But it seemed as though he was growing even bigger than he was before. I could see where his shadow was. It wasn't his shadow.
We've got a clip apparently of when you tried to attack Carl, so let's just have a look at that. Okay, let's have a look at it.
It's just when you talk, you go up, you seem to, your shoulders seem to go, oh, fuck, don't go near me. Why? To get to a point about 6 inches from him, and for him to move in such a way I thought he was coming for me, I panicked. I'm as sceptical as anyone, but I will stand up and say that that man who was standing in front of me was not David Wells.
In the oldest part of Brixham, where the tiny lanes carelessly wind and bend and the fishermen's houses tumble down to the sea, is the Smuggler's Haunt. A pub has been on this site since before records began, and parts of the present building have stood here for centuries. The bar has always been a favourite with locals, and stories abound that it has seen its fair share of smugglers and intrigue. And their spirits are said to walk the corridors of the place even now. Table 13 in the restaurant is thought to be home to a surly cavalier, whose pipe smoke is often witnessed, though the table remains empty. The mirror at the rear of the restaurant is said to play mischievous tricks on the eyes, and the ghost of a girl known as Aggie is said to mournfully peer from the windows. In room 1, a fireplace is said to be haunted by a child who thumps the walls, switches on and off lights, and spitefully moves guests' possessions around. The Smuggler's Haunt is a legend in the paranormal world for its activity, and tonight we investigate its dark secrets.
As soon as I walked into the atmosphere, I turned to him and I said about a young female that was in the atmosphere, invariably would spend a lot of time upstairs because we were on the ground floor level, but I could still pick up her emanations coming down. It was the residual energies. And I also felt as if, actually, at that point in time, that she was spiritually up there. She'd only, I feel she'd be 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
And she's, she's upstairs. She's upstairs.
Now, there's nobody upstairs at all, so if we hear anything,
yes,
we know that that's...
The little one's upstairs.
She's upstairs. What do you think she died from?
How did she die, Sam? She remembers falling, and she fell. Go on, show me. Can you show me, please? Oh, go. Oh. It's like she's toppled out. She was in a window, and she toppled out. And I feel she would have damaged her back and her neck. I don't know if that was maybe a broken neck. And she died. She died outside. She died outside.
So you've got a man
yes.
and a little girl in here.
Yes. But can I tell you, you won't believe what I'm going to say now. If this is absolutely crazy. We're in this bar and what have you, but there's a monk here.
Right.
He walks around the building. He's upstairs as well. He talks to the little girl. He talks to the little girl. He looks after her. They're both upstairs. Are they both up there now? They are.
Well, maybe what we can do is we can have a séance and see
Francis.
if we can call them.
Yeah, and any phenomena happens here, like any auditory phenomena, maybe with John around, we could focus the boom upstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
The monk is Francis.
Okay.
Francis, and the little girl is Agnes.
Okay.
Agnes.
All right. And are they all from the same time period?
Are they from the same area? No, not the one in the Mac. Not him.
Not the man.
He's forward. He's
Right.
forward. I feel the little girl goes way back.
And what did the man die of, and why is he still here, do you think?
How did he pass? He passed in his what? He passed in his 32nd year.
Right.
What was his job?
He was stabbed. He was stabbed. He was stabbed to death and thrown in the water. What was he? What was he? Forgive me saying what was he? What was his position? He took in supplies. He took in supplies, and he was robbed, and he was stabbed, and he was thrown in the water.
Okay. And what time would this have been? What time period?
When was it, Sam? Okay, just the turn of the century.
Right.
Into the 19th.
Oh, right, so quite...
Late 1800s,
Yes.
Yeah,
early
okay.
19. Okay.
All right, well, what we'll do is, because that's great, you've given us lots of information there, so we can. What we'd like to do is do a séance over in that part of the room.
Okay.
But also, tell us about... Sorry, Derek, can you just move... We've got a piece of equipment here. Do you want to just... John and Kieran, do you want to explain what it is?
Yeah.
And then John can help set it up.
Okay, essentially what we've got here is a theremin. It's traditionally a musical instrument, but it has been used in the past, in the 60s in France, for parapsychology experiments with mediums. And in essence, the medium is in a controlled environment, and they try and get spirit to walk by the aerial, or with their energy, try and get the energy to interfere with the aerial. And essentially, when you have it turned up, it emits a tone. And it's got a range of about 1 metre, but if you see, if I move, you hear it, I move closer,
When you move
then
away,
it affects,
come away.
come away. It's got a range of about 1 metre, and then if you go closer,
Okay. Please, if you can, please talk to us. Please walk by us. Touch one of us. Make your presence known to us if you can. Please talk to us. Do anything you can. Use our energies. There's many things in this room you can push over, you can knock. Try and talk to us. Make a noise. What was that?
Yeah.
That sounded like a moaning.
A moaning.
I thought I heard a woman's voice.
from where?
Like a,
From
above. God, it's going up again. That's
it's going
theremin.
crazy, yeah, but the voice to me seems to be from over that direction.
Table's moving.
That's certainly going up. That's
Yeah, it's speeded up and it's gonna...
Please, please, if you are here, we need a more definite sign.
I heard
Please.
it again then, the moan.
Yeah. Please, can you, if you're trying to talk to us, if you're moaning or you're sighing, please come nearer. Please try and affect us in any way you can. Try and talk to us. We don't mean you any harm. I'm going to keep my fingers up like that because I don't want people to think we're pulling or pushing it in any way.
Did that slightly lift then?
It felt like it was hovering.
Did it?
Yeah. Funny, it was like as if it was in the day.
It's not there, is it?
No.
Do you smell tobacco?
Yes, I can. Yeah, I can. Ever so slightly.
pipe smoke.
Yeah. Can you smell it,
Yeah.
Ian? Yeah, you can. Smell it. Cool. I can definitely smell pipe smoke.
Yeah.
I feel like it's not pipe smoke.
Can you smell it?
Yeah, it's around.
Whoa.
Yeah. It's around.
Can you smell it, Wiggs?
Yeah, it's when you was talking about it, it just started like wafting out. I could actually smell it, and I was like,
It's really strong now. Really strong.
This is really strong.
So the nice spirit man, we've just heard that you've been seen in the mirror and down this end. Can you do that for us now, for the cameras? I feel we're sitting very close to the area where he sits.
Did hear a moan, didn't we? Twice.
And John picked it up too as well.
Yeah. Please, if there is anybody here at all, if there is a gentleman here, please, can you lift this table for us? I'll ask again, please. Just ring the bell.
I've got a really cold breeze right across my face then.
Just explain what this bell is, because it's You do feel a bit silly sitting here ringing it.
Again, it goes back to spiritualism time when this sort of seance actually started, and they were trying to essentially get the vibration going. You know, so there was singing and there was the bell, that sort of thing, and we're using the bell to try and mimic.
High-pitched tones are known to...
Exactly.
You've gone very cold.
I keep getting a cold breeze. It's almost like someone's opening a door right there.
When we were in the Smuggler's Haunt at the seance table, I can remember feeling extremely drained.
You all right, Carl?
Yeah.
Will you say if you feel... Yeah?
I felt headachy, I felt kind of cold, but I knew where I was, but it felt like my mind was somewhere else, almost like I was viewing it from a different part of the room.
You're not all right, are you?
It's like in a daze. Yeah. Go away. No, I'm fine.
No, you're not, Carl. Come on. No.
Let's take you out for this one and then bring you back in.
Yeah.
Take you out for this one and then bring you back in. Right. Yeah. Right. There you go.
Oh my God.
There's two of them.
They can't walk.
From the word go, we had this apprehension. From the word go, we had this feeling of exhilaration. And as we went through the investigation, the differences of what those spirit people were trying to do for us was just quite remarkable.
I have to say that since we've been in here, I'm feeling so sick. I feel like I want to cry. I can't get my breath. I just don't feel right at all, and I don't know why. This isn't right. I don't know why at all. But we're going to carry on. My heart is in my mouth. I'm just absolutely hammering away.
Okay.
Derek, why do you think I am feeling like this?
It's because, you know, this is the worst I've ever seen you in any investigation. We've only just arrived, but I was picking up these negative emanations outside. I was talking to Kieran, I was talking to Carl. I wasn't saying much to you, and I saw different reactions from you, and I can feel you trembling here. And it's, you know, to me, it's understandable because we've got negative, and I mean out-and-out negative energies, even in this area where we stand. There's also, you're sad, there's emotions here,
Yeah.
There's deep emotions.
I can hardly walk. How does anybody else feel?
I think we're all feeling a little strange.
Are you?
I know. I've not felt right. I've had a headache. Kath has have complained of a headache. Stuart's been feeling a bit dodgy.
I'm actually still feeling quite shaken up from the incident that me and you saw earlier on. So.
And John, how do you feel?
I do feel nauseous, I feel sick, I feel really sick, and that's only in the last minute. I feel terrible.
Okay, well, what do you want to do? Do you want to have a quick see and if you're picking up on anything in this area?
Since we've come here, I'm aware rather quickly of a man's presence, a spirit man. He's overviewing us, he's watching us, he's listening to us, and although I've not got a voice connection with him yet, I feel what's emanating from his spiritual energies is that we've got a man with great anger in him. I don't wish to feel this, but I'm feeling it. I feel his energy comes to me. Any of the crew at the moment, if you get a brush past yourself or anything, I feel it's because of the energies of this man. And I just asked Sam, and Sam's just said to me that this man it feels so strongly about this area is his. In other words, does not want you here, doesn't want the team here.
What's his name?
What's his name, Sam? Ralph.
Are you all right?
No. Did you just touch my side?
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Do you want to sit down,
No, you
Evie?
didn't just touch my side. No, I'm fine.
No,
I'm
she
fine.
just felt somebody
Touch the side of my leg.
This
didn't.
could be this energy of this man.
Might have been my coat.
I could hold your hand. Look, if that's shaking
Right.
here, I think
just
she
gonna
needs to
sit
sit
down.
here. Okay.
I want to carry on there. I'm really. God, I can't get my breath. I'm really intrigued as to know why. You know, I feel fine.
Yeah.
I've eaten. I feel absolutely fine. It's just really, I'm intrigued. I want to know why.
Yeah.
So shall we do this?
Yeah.
Who just banged then?
No, it was Carl. Yeah.
You did that?
I did that.
Let's sit round the table, come on. Okay.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that, you correct me if I'm pretty sure I'm right here, Derek, but Sam will be protecting us from any negativity that's around here.
Absolutely. There is plenty of negativity. In fact, I'm a bit shocked. We've only walked into this area and there's an abundance of negative, more so than positive energies here, Carl.
Right.
You know, I'm a little bit alarmed, but not overly alarmed of you.
I'll be all right in a minute.
Protected.
I feel a bit better now, side down. I feel fine.
And that's one of the main reasons to have a medium along
Yeah.
on an
Yes.
investigation.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, let's get cracking. Come on, sit down. Let's get Carl. Kath, come on.
Kath? Now, Kath was feeling quite funny earlier. Are you happy to join in, Kath?
Yeah, as long as I don't feel near there.
Why?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I feel uneasy being by the open.
Okay. Right. Okay. Do you want to protect us, Carl? I mean, Deb.
Yes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay.
As we open ourselves to this circle of understanding and communication, I ask us all to...
Did you just move the table?
No.
No.
I've got my hands on the table.
I just put
not
my hands
moved.
on the table, I did not move it.
Oh, it's just rocked.
Okay, it's all right, it's okay. And we want the absolute light of spiritual protection to cover us all, to cover our shoulders, to cover our heads, and that means for all the crew, even away from this table. And we only ask for true communication, positive communication, and also, whilst we're here on this investigation, for any negative energies intent and hating, that you are going to be combated against the light. If we can just imagine now the beautiful light above our shoulders, leading to above our heads, the head chakra. Release yourself, release your light together in an understanding, and the spirit energies allowing themselves to come through will show respect.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm happy
you
to
happy to
continue. Yeah,
continue?
I am. I'm absolutely interested and intrigued to know why I'm feeling the way I am.
You're shaking like I've
I
never
know.
felt you shake before.
No, it's fine. Carry on. I need to know why. It'll probably go in a minute. It's just maybe the initial feelings of this place. Okay?
Yeah.
Right. Go on, Derek Ascal.
Okay.
Go on. Go on.
I've become very aware there's not just one spirit energy up here in this level. I'm picking up a number of spirit energies. Any one of you are invited to step forward close to this table to give us a greater understanding of who you may be, who you are, who still exists here. Please, we ask not for anger to be vented against us, but just true communication to give us insight to who you are. The person who's close by, are you male?
Did you feel that cold blast on your hands? Why? Or was that yes? Ask again.
That's a no.
Is it a no? It's over here. It's between
That's a
these
yes.
two. Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, cold blast of hair on my face. Yeah.
Take your hand off my shoulder. Sorry.
There's nobody there, Derek.
There is somebody here. There is Kieran. Her hand's just come on my shoulder.
I mean nobody
Cold
living.
blast of
Oh,
air.
okay.
Yeah.
Cold blast of
Okay.
air right
On my left
face.
shoulder, press my shoulder down. Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
That's the question again. Oh, you got that? Can you feel that blast of air on your face?
Are you affecting Yvette? Are you...
Okay. Why are you affecting me? I don't understand it. I'm so cold. It's like a, you know, I can't even think straight. It's like a cold
Breathe,
blast.
Evie, breathe.
It's like
Yes, Eddie.
It's
Just
like
quiet.
it's like a fridge door on my face.
Leave her alone. Step back from Yvette. Leave her alone.
Why is he here? Is he killed
Okay.
here? Ask questions.
Right, hello now. No. He's saying no. Thank you, Sam. He's saying, Sam, no. He didn't kill. He was killed. He's angry. He's angry. He did. Calm it down, Sam. Calm it down. He's angry. He was killed. He was killed. And his love was killed. Okay. Is that what's that go to?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa. Okay.
Did you just tap on the table twice?
No, I did this on the glass. That was me.
It's so cold.
Do you want to just calm me a minute, okay?
That's my leg. Sorry. No, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. Yeah, no, I'm fine. I'll be frustrated if you take me away. I need to know what's going on.
Keep an eye on her. All right, keep an eye on her. Okay.
Why? So he...
Okay.
Ask us what his first name is.
Can you give me your name, spirit friend? Can you give me your name? Can you spell your name out for us at this table? Please try your best. If you understand the lettering, please try. You all right?
Yeah, fine. Carry on. Fine.
Please, can you continue to do what you've been doing?
It did seem to slow down a little when your energies come off of this glass.
Yes.
But it's still moving.
I don't want people to think I'm pushing it.
No, I think... Can we ask for
An initial or name?
Yes.
the first name?
Yes. Can you give initial to your first name, please?
What is it?
That's not an initial.
number.
That's a number.
2 or 3.
Yes.
2 or 3. Oh, 2 initials.
Okay.
Can you now again try to give us initials, either 1 or 2 initials that would start or finish your name?
Okay. I'm going to ask a question. Can you hear my voice? Move the glass if you can hear my voice. Okay. Move the glass back to the middle of the table. Do I look like somebody you used to know? Okay. Is it somebody you once loved? Can you do...
It's Torbay! Oh, Torbay! Slaughtered too. Slaughtered my love.
Who are you?
Slaughtered.
Who are you? Who are you? We need to know who you are. You are channeling through Derek. Who are you? Can you give us a name?
You're right, Derek.
Can you give us a name?
You're right, Derek. 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 Derek.
It's freezing cold.
Derek. 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 Can you hear me?
Come home. Come home.
Who?
Come home.
Come home.
Come home.
Who?
Come home.
Who?
Come home.
Who come home? Who? Who? Can you hear my voice?
Henry killed. Henry took our lives. Henry took our lives. Henry. I will kill Henry. I will kill Henry. I will kill Henry.
Who are you?
He will kill us.
Are you a victim?
Yes. Yes.
Who are you?
Yes.
What is your name?
Yes!
I think he said...
Thomas! Thomas! Thomas!
Oh my God!
Thomas! Father! 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 Come, don't let me bleed! Father! 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 Oh, Father! Oh!
Right, come on, come down the stairs, Ray. Come down the stairs, Ray. Right, come down the stairs, Ray. That's it.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah, I did.
Keep going. Keep going.
Yeah. I'm fine.
Are you right, Derek?
Yeah, please.
Are you okay?
Get your head up, pass some water, please.
Water? You get some water.
Down there, just down there. Down there on the corner.
Thanks, Handy. Thanks, Handy. Yeah.
Come, there's water down there.
Stuart, put that down.
Okay.
Cheers, mate.
Derek, are you alright?
Okay, David, I don't know what the hell's going on.
Yeah?
This is really, really weird. And the glass moved on its own when I had my finger on it. When Derek was taken over. I've never felt so weird in all my life. I don't know what the hell's going on. Never in my life have I experienced anything so peculiar. Okay, so we need to ask. Did you say Henry?
Henry.
So it's Henry that was with us.
Who's giving him
You were Thomas.
Okay.
Okay,
Henry had killed Thomas.
so Henry is the spirit that's with us.
Yes.
Okay.
Thomas is the spirit.
Okay, Thomas is a spirit. Thomas, can you hear my voice? Are you still with us now? Thomas, please try and speak to us. If you can see us all in this room, please. No. Hello, Thomas. Okay, move it back to the centre. Okay. Thomas, are you very angry? Are you very angry? Okay, Thomas. Okay, we'll move it back to the middle. Okay, right. Do you need our help, Thomas? No. Okay. Okay. Are you angry with Henry? Yeah, okay. Okay. Can you do something else in the room for us, Thomas? Can you affect somebody else? Can you make the table move? Can you talk to us? Can you shout out? Can you move something? Can you rap on something? Can you give us an extra sign to let us know that you're here? Did you just tap on the table 3 times? Sorry, did you move your feet on the table? I mean, did you move your feet under the table? You did, okay. Please, can you knock on the table, please? Bang on the table. Touch somebody else in this room for us now, Thomas, if you can. Move to yes if you can. Can you do something else? Thomas, please help us. If you're angry, please. I know you don't need our help, but we're asking for your help. Please. Please try and help us if you can. Is there more than just you in the room, Thomas? Yeah, it's freezing. Thomas, please. Tell us how many other spirits are here in the room with us now. Tell us how many more of you are in the room. Please. Please. Tell us how many more. Point to a number on the board. Tell us how many more, Thomas, are here in the room with us now. What?
2.
2. Okay. Is that including you, Thomas? Is that including you? Goodbye. Or is that yes? I can't look at it. Is that yes, Thomas? No. Do you want to go? Do you want to say goodbye? No.
Is there a lady with you, Thomas?
Is there a lady with you, Thomas? Yeah. Okay. Is it her that's making me feel very uncomfortable? Yes. Can she do something else to me? Can she do something else to me? Anything else? Can she do anything else to me? Okay. Please, if she can do something else to me, or do something around me, do you think you can do that? Can you give us the first initial of the lady's name? first initial of the lady's name. Take the glass to the first letter of the lady's name, please. What's that? V? Is that V or W? Please make it clearer, Thomas. Is it V or W? Is it V or W? Still not clear.
That's W.
Is it
Also
W?
W, yeah.
Is that W? Please say yes or no. Is it W? Yes or no? Yes, W. Okay. Does she need our help, Thomas? Are you going to stay with us? Are you going to stay with us tonight? Are you going to stay with us? Thomas, are you still here? Thomas, please, if you can hear my voice, can you bang on the table, Thomas, please? Let us know. Can you bang on the table? No. Okay. We're going to move somewhere else, Thomas. Are you going to stay with us? Are you going to stay with us? We're going to move somewhere else in the castle. Are you going to stay with us, Thomas? Thomas and your lady, are you going to stay with us?
Why does it circle like that?
Okay, I think they're going to stay with us.
It's the energy code.
Okay,
It's purely the energy.
we're going to
building up.
reposition to another area. I can't explain what's going on, I really can't. What we can ascertain is the fact that we have a gentleman by the name of Thomas and a spirit lady with the first initial of W. They don't want our help and they both seem very agitated. I think they're saying that they're going to stay with us for the rest of the time that we're here. So, back to you in the studio while we reposition to the next location, David. I hope you're all right with that. Okay, it's freezing. It's so cold.
Okay, well.
Freezing, you got an actual cold or freezing cold? There is a draft coming from that area. Are you alright with that?
Yvette, do you want a minute because we've got time?
Let's stand you up a little bit. I'm just going to get you more oxygen in there a bit. Is that it?
I'm fine.
It's alright, let's stand you up.
Alright, sit down a minute, sit down a minute, sit down a minute, sit down a minute. 2 seconds, yeah.
You got it, Andy. Sorry, mate. You got
Sorry.
it. You got it.
Sorry. 2 seconds. This is a coat. Come on out, come on out.
Oh my God. Just cable car. Arm around the cable, mate. Cheers.
2 seconds. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down, sit down. Relax. 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 Right, do me a favour. Relax. Do me a favour. Hang on a minute. Carl, do me a favour. Just put her back. I've got her back. I've got her back.
Make sure she's
Right,
breathing.
let go. I've got her back. She's breathing. Not at the moment, mate. Right. Okay, right, everyone. At the moment, everyone back a little bit. All right, want some air?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Carl, I'm going to put her onto the chair, right? Don't let go a minute.
Have you got a weight?
I've got
I've going over.
Derek, I think she's sitting on something.
Support her airways.
Something on the chair.
Is there something on the chair?
Yeah, it's
Sorry.
Sorry, mate. Got the coat round.
Nice.
Guys, give us some space, please. Back off a bit.
Go on out at the moment. Yvette. No. Right, Yvette. Yvette. Squeeze my hand. Squeeze my hand.
I threw back to the studio, and then all I remember is just thinking, oh, I'll just have a little rest, and I just put my head on the table where we'd done the Ouija, and then everything went black.
Yeah. Exactly. What I want to do, all right, I want at least 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes before anything, okay?
Fine. Yeah, fine.
Nice breathe. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. With the Martin, end of the Martin. If you want to bring one of the guys from the front down, then do that till you want to do it now, okay? Okay?
Carry on. I think what happened to me is very interesting. I think that I fainted, and I think there's a logical medical explanation for that, because I couldn't breathe, I had a lack of oxygen, and it's only a matter of time before somebody faints if you can't breathe properly. But the thing that makes me question my actions that night is, why was I so terrified to begin with? Why could I not breathe to begin with? Why were my legs shaking? Why did I feel absolutely terrified?
To me, you know, piecing it all together now with the energies and that, we spoke, the way you were feeling before you went in, the way I was feeling, and we talked about it, and I said, I don't like this, I don't like the feeling of this before we went in there. We're no sooner in there, how quickly did all this start? And to me, it appears that you were taking on the energies very, very, very clearly, whether you knew it or you didn't, of a young lady, okay, who was in the world of spirit. She's there, she wasn't there, and she's not come to the world of spirit naturally. There was also the male earlier on who was in love with her, connected to her, didn't want to be separate from her. And you know, Ivy, you know, even Sam, I've back-checked, and he said these two people were in love, deep in love, and they were murdered. They were murdered because they were in love. And it was done by a particular, two people in a particular family, because they didn't want them together. It's like one of them was of low esteem, didn't come from like a high family, and they tried to separate them. And because they were so much in love, they knew this family, they couldn't separate them, so caused the embarrassment, they murdered them.
Right.
They took the life, and he was around there. She was superimposing your energy field, and this is what happened to you.
God, well, I hope they don't do it again. I mean, what's your...
I've got a very different perspective to Derek, which we all know anyway, and for me the fainting was the culmination of all of the symptoms of fear and terror and nervousness and all of that, and you had shortness of breath and your pulse was going really, really fast, and everybody could see that, and so the fainting was the culmination of that. So I don't think that's anything paranormal. What's interesting, and you'll agree with me, is when we were standing outside, the first thing, you just started to feel really nervous very, very quickly. And I've never seen you be that nervous and have a wavery voice from the very beginning.
Yeah,
very
absolutely.
beginning.
I don't understand it. I really, really don't. Maybe you're right, maybe it was the nerves, but why? You know, I've been to so many scary places. I know I've been nervous before, but not, I don't know, not to faint, not to get myself in such a state, you know, it's I can only apologise to everybody and everybody watching and everybody at home. I'm really sorry. I do feel very embarrassed about it, I have to say. But we are going to continue on. I do feel fine now. Okay, Kieran, do you want to explain what experiment we've set up in Dungeon 2?
Yeah, essentially what we've got here is a TV. We've got white noise, and it's visual white noise. We've also got the sound turned slightly up, and we've used this on previous episodes that haven't been aired yet with some success, in the hope that maybe images come forward, or there's something on sound that maybe John Gilbert will pick up, but also the TV going on and off. I make sure that I've got the remote, just to ensure that nobody will be playing with that, but we've got it set up here, and we're going to call out, have a vigil, and see if it's affected in any way.
So, Derek, are you aware of anybody here in Dungeon 2, or do you just want us to start calling out and see if we can get something?
I think it's best to call out, Ivy.
Okay.
Because I know that the spirit people that are here are very, very, well, we've seen it, very aware, not just that we're here, possibly not too happy that we are here.
Okay, all right. Okay.
So you will have put protection in just to make sure?
Absolutely, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
I've already asked for that to
All right.
cover us all up.
And all our proper procedures, we've done everything here and
Yes.
to make sure everybody's fine and
Yeah.
safe.
Yeah.
Okay. If there's anybody here, any spirit person here, any man or a woman, please, if you can hear my voice, please can you try and talk to us? I heard a bang then.
Bang then.
Was that anybody on the stairs doing the bang?
There's no one behind me.
That was a strong bang, yeah.
Please, if there's anybody here, please, if that was you that just made a bang, please can you do it again? Please come forward, please try and talk to us. Give us a sign. Turn the television off, turn this electrical light off if you can. Turn this fuzzy light off if you can. Please, if you can hear us and see us, do something to let us know that you're around us now. Please, if you can hear us, turn this light off in the corner of the room, this bright, bright white light. Turn it off. Affect it in any way you can. Make a noise come out of it. Turn it off. Please, if you can hear my voice, please try very hard. If you are a woman, if your name is Margaret.
There's a bang. There's a bang then.
Where does it sound like it's going to come to you, Kira?
It sounds from the top, doesn't it?
And again. Please, if that was you, Margaret, can you hear me? If that's you, Margaret, please, can you bang again? Margaret, please come into the space where we are now, or indeed any other spirits that are in this castle. If you can hear my voice, turn this bright white light off if you can. Affect it in any way you know how. Please, we don't mean you any harm. We mean you no harm at all.
I don't believe it. There it is. Okay, there it is.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Oh my God.
It's all right, Evie. Don't worry. We're asking. You're asking.
Okay.
And she's replying.
All right, that's
okay,
brilliant.
She's doing her way.
Oh
And
my
we're still
God.
getting the sound. We're still
Getting the sound.
So how can we still have sound?
Kieran, what do you make of this?
Well, I'll just show viewers at home. I've got the remote and I've got it in my pocket. Okay? And that's the only remote for the television. So we can discount the possibility of anybody possibly messing. But the screen has gone off, but we're still
Come on,
getting
what
sound.
do you make of that?
Sound's much lower level though, isn't
The
it?
sound, you're still picking up the sound of the television.
Yeah.
You are?
I'm sure they can hear that in the studio.
Yeah, they can hear it.
Yeah.
Oh, can you feel the chill as well all around? Feel it all around here.
Yeah, it's coming in. What do you make of that, Kieran? Come on, that's weird.
I'm amazed. And I was just going to say, this is the weirdest thing and people are going to laugh. But as we're here standing talking and that was on, I was about to say, I've got the weirdest sense of deja vu. That we're standing in this and I could see everybody here. And it's almost as though I could see it. Like, I'm comfortable being here. I knew what you were about to say and I felt like the TV was going to go off.
Okay, well,
That's
let's...
the weirdest sensation.
Okay.
Yeah.
Really, really bizarre.
Yeah, it's gone.
You're turning into a psychic, Kieran.
I'm not turning into a psychic. No way.
Okay, well, what? Well, okay, let's go quiet again. When the television went off, my first reaction was fear. I think I remember screaming or making a loud wailing noise and wanting to get out. And then I realised, hang on, you've just asked for it. It's happened. You should be jumping up and down going, yeehaw! You know, that's great. And then was the feeling of, oh my God, that's really happened. And we can hear the noise. The noise, the sound is still working from the television, yet there's no picture. It's off. How amazing. Please, thank you so much for turning the white, bright light off. Could you please try and turn it on again for us if you can? Please, make the white, bright light come on again for us. I'm asking you so very much, please, if you can. Please turn it on again for us now. Please help us. Margaret, if that was you. Margaret, can you hear me? Please, or any other spirit person.
We've got, go on, Sam. There's a man who's entered in. That must be the breeze apart from Margaret. And he's just said, Ralph has come here now. Ralph. Ralph. And Ralph's annoyed that we're here.
Okay.
Ralph is annoyed that we're here.
Okay. Ralph, can you hear me? Ralph, if you can hear me. Or Margaret, can you please turn this bright white light on again? Please turn it back on. Make it come back on for us, please, to let us know that you're here. Please, I'm begging you. Did someone just make a...
That was me.
That was just...
Wow, I just did a feeling.
Okay. Please, if you can, please help us. I'm begging you. I need your help. Please turn this bright white light on again. Please make it go cold in the room. Do anything at all. Let us know that you're around us now. Please, can you hear my voice? Can you hear me? Make the bright white light come on again for us. We need to know that you're here. We need to know you're around us now. Can you talk through the electrical box? Can you try and talk to us? Make a noise? A sound? Oh my God, it's still on. That's bizarre. Please, can you talk to us?
This might also be the sort of situation that you get with EVP. We've got white noise playing.
Something just moved.
Did it? Just at the back of you. Did you notice it going
No,
across?
it was a click like somebody was touching or...
A click on the TV?
A click around that area, yeah. Please, if you can hear my voice, give us a sign, let us know. Do anything at all. Please, it's very dark in here. We need the white, bright light back on again. Please, if you can help us. Please, we can't see. Please, if you can turn the white, bright light back on again for us, we would really appreciate it. Margaret, do you need our help? Ralph, if you're here in the room, or any other spirit person, please help us. Please do anything you can. Touch one of us here. Make us aware of your presence.
Is the breeze coming in around us again? Here it comes.
Please help us. Please do anything you can at all. Can you bang on the walls? Give us that bright white again. The white light, please, if you can.
Is Stuart all right?
Stuart?
Stuart, you okay?
You all right?
No, I'm gonna go into a fit of...
I want you out.
What's the matter?
No, leave me. Just leave me alone.
Stuart. Okay.
No.
All right. Okay, good.
I don't know what's going on.
Right.
No.
No.
Leave me alone. Get off. Just leave me alone.
Okay, don't.
Oh!
I turned to see where Stuart was, who was directly behind me on the wall. And that prompted me to turn, and I put my hands on his arms. Are you okay, Stuart? And I thought, oh, something is going on.
The fear came in when Stuart started punching everybody. That's when I suddenly thought, what the hell is going on? There's something going on here that I have no comprehension about whatsoever, and what the hell are we dabbling in?
It's quite easy for a spirit person to be channeled by a medium because the medium's trained up. But if it to happen to a person like Stuart, like Yvette, who are not mediums, that shows you what the spirit world want to do. You know, you're seeing it with your own eyes. You're seeing a person who's never known how to channel, actually channeling.
Stuart's actually all right, I think. Stuart, how are you feeling? You're right.
Dazed and confused.
Do you have any recollection of what happened?
No. The other thing I can remember is standing there and I'm all of a sudden feeling dizzy, and nothing else after that apart from coming to on the staircase. I think Andy was on top of me, and that's all I have. I can't remember. I don't know what's happened. I'm trying to ask Carl and Andy what's gone on. And all I know is so far is that I've attacked everyone. I've attacked Andy and Carl and Derek, and I am not aware of this matter whatsoever.
You don't remember it because I heard you as you're coming up the stairs. As you were lifted up the stairs, you're actually saying what's going on, and you actually punched. You were punching Carl, and you were punching Andy, and I think you punched Derek as well.
Well, I can only apologise. I didn't know.
No, but you don't remember, do you?
No, I don't remember anything.
And you were saying, "Get off me, get off me."
All I know now is that I'm stood here with all the crew, talking to yourself, and I'm in so much pain at the moment now. That's probably from where Andy's been leaning on me, I suppose. So.
Okay.
And that's all I know. I know nothing else. I don't have a clue what the hell's going on.
What do you think to this, Kieran?
Well, the sort of experience he's describing is the same sort of experience we've had with Derek before, especially the amnesia as well. So, from a paranormal point of view, we're looking at a possession.
Absolutely.
This is alleged possession, and that's what it is.
Now, you said at the beginning, didn't you, Derek, that you had protected the crew, and is there anything else you can do?
The thing is, the crew are protected to such a level. Now, you might not think so, Evie, what you've undergone, what, you know, Stuart's undergone, what I've undergone, I know the feelings, but we've been protected. Without the protection that we've had, it could be far worse. Right. They have covered us up, but that was definitely the spirit of a man called Ralph. He came in, and I was wondering who we would pick, and he chose Stuart.
You want some water? All right. We're all, I mean, it's just the most bizarre situation. I mean, okay, we can talk about Pendle Hill, but this is just, I don't think, we can't explain it. It's just the most bizarre. Can you hear it?
It seems to be quite random as well. I mean, in each different site on this location, we're getting, everybody's having experiences. There are all these experiences that people are having in different places. It's not just focused in one area, like the tower. We've been down in dungeon number 2. Stuart's been affected. We've been down in dungeon number 1. John was affected as well. So.
Yeah. Right, what we want to do now is we're going to go and do a séance back in the main room there. And I don't know, are you intrigued by what's happened to you?
Yes.
See, this is the thing, you get intrigued, don't you?
Yeah.
I just think you need a breather. You need a breather.
Andy just said...
Stuart's not... I'm not saying for 1 minute that Stuart be a part of a séance. I'm just saying that basically the intrigue is there to go back and carry on investigating. Stuart, if it's all right with you, I think you need to sit out for a little while.
By all means,
and take a breather.
That's fine.
So what we're going to do is get back in there and do a séance and see what happens. Anything could happen here. It's an awful place, awful place.
Who is it? Charles Seymour. Charles Seymour, Sam tells me. Charles Seymour. Is he benevolent? He wishes us no harm. This Charles Seymour doesn't wish us any harm. He's different. He's separate to the others.
Okay. Move your hands back to the edge of the table.
Okay. Sorry.
It's all right. Move your hands back to the edge of the table. Charles Seymour, if you're here, please, can you hear my voice? Please let me know if you can. Can you see us? If you can, please make a noise in this room. If there is a woman here also, please, can you let us know you're around? Please try and talk to us. Walk towards this table. Tap on the table. Move the table. Blow the candle out on top of the table. If there are any spirit present here now, please do something to let us know you're around. Just ring the bell. Is there anybody here? Carl, are you all right? Yeah?
A little bit like I'm a little bit lightheaded. I feel quite sick, but I'm fine.
Well, okay, well, we're actually set up here in what I would describe as, what would you call this, Richard?
Gosh, this is I would think, probably the Great Hall
Okay.
in the main house, I think.
All right. What we're doing is we're sitting around a table. We've got a glass in front of us. We've also got a bell. Now, Kieran, do you want to explain to us what we're about to do?
Yeah, we're basically moving to the next level for Most Haunted. We're going to attempt physical mediumship experiment. We're taking our cues from spiritualism and having the medium Derek, he's sitting in a chair over there. I've checked his actual arms are strapped to the chair, his legs are strapped to the chair. He's going to attempt some sort of physical mediumship, and that can mean materialization, ectoplasm. We're also looking for levitating objects, maybe the table moving, something, a physical manifestation in essence. Now, we've got low expectations. We have to say this. This is an experiment, and this is the first time that Derek has done anything like this. But you can see the way it's set up. It's well controlled, so if anything does happen, then hopefully it's going to be evidence of some sort of physical.
Right. So we will do a séance.
Yeah.
Turn it into the glass. And Derek?
Yes?
And you will channel and see what happens?
Yes, I will.
Okay. All right, please, I'll just do protection. Please imagine a great ball of light above us. It's a bubble of bright white light. It's circling all of us sitting around this table now. It's so bright, it hurts your eyes. This is protection for all of us.
I was strapped down and what have you, and then suddenly I was made aware that there was an energy close by to me. I wasn't sure whether it was male, female, adult or child, but what, you know, transpired was that this spirit girl, young lady, decided that she wanted to come in and express herself.
Is there anybody in this room with us now? Anybody, any female spirit that's trapped here for a particular reason? Mistress Seema, are you here? Is there anyone here with us now? There should be someone here that has a real problem.
My baby. My baby. My baby. I must want to baby.
Who are you? What's your name? What's your name?
I must end this. I must do my father. My shame.
What's your name? What's your name? Who are you?
My baby. My baby. I'm sorry. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby. My father. My father has made me do this. Has made me kill my baby. My baby. My baby. No. No, no. No. My baby. My baby. My baby. My baby.
What's happened to your baby? What's happened to your baby?
Who's with Derek, Kieran?
I killed my baby.
Try and get a name for us. Who is
killed
he?
my baby.
What's your name?
My baby.
What's your name?
Oh, I must go. I must go. I must go.
Is there anybody here? Please move the glass if there is anybody here. It's moving. Here we go. We've got the glass moving.
Oh my gosh.
If there's anybody here, please move the glass. Please come forward. Please move the glass. If there's anybody here now, please move the glass. Please try and talk to us.
It made me slay my baby.
Please push the glass forward. Is there anybody here? Please try really hard.
Look, my hands are tarnished with
Please.
this. My baby.
Yeah, it is.
My
Please, can you move the
baby.
glass as a sign of yes? Move the glass as a sign of yes. Please, thank you very much.
If you were to ask me, okay, out of all the investigations that the Most Haunted team have done, even eclipsing, you know, Pendle, Berry Pommery Castle by far was the greatest investigation, I feel.
Yeah. It's Margaret. You hear that?
I just heard.
Oh, fuck! He was a sailor, French
French sailor. Did anyone hear that?
No. Whoa,
What was
who's
that?
banging?
With a bang? Yeah.
Where's that from?
He's doing it.
Touch me!
You go away!
No, I won't go away. I will not go away. You want
Bitch!
I am not a bitch.
Bitch!
Sit down now!
Oh!
Get away! Keep away!
I felt as if he had hands on him, and he was lifting my shoulders.
It's like a fridge door on my face.
He was killed, and his love was killed. Memory! Father! Father!
Right, run out away. Run out away.
I don't believe it.
Here it is.
Get off! Just leave me alone!
Okay, don't breathe.
Oh! Get away!
My father has made me do this. Has made me kill my baby.
Enjoyed looking back at those investigations as much as we have.
Now, it only remains for me to thank everybody involved in Britain's most popular paranormal programme, especially, of course, our fearless investigative team, headed by the one, the only, the incomparable Miss Yvette Fielding. Well, Most Haunted Live will return from another location somewhere in the British Isles, but if you want us to visit your paranormally active town, then do let us know. And you can do that via the Living TV website.
So, until the next time, from all of us here, do sleep tight.
Oh yes, make sure you do sleep tight. We'll see you very soon here on Most Haunted Live, but from both of us.
Good night.